Hello and welcome to the B&P Blitz podcast. I'm Brennan alongside Peyton, of course, and I think we're on episode 11 now, and I'm just going to be honest with you, I'm freezing.
Yep.
And we're inside, so
Hallelujah.
that's wonderful. So we'll get to that eventually, though. We got plenty of things to cover. Of course, college football wrapped up, got NFL playoffs right in the middle of it. Getting close to the Olympic break for hockey, so a lot of good hockey going on, and then NBA's got a lot going on as well. It's a good time of year, I can't lie. So if you we wanna get right into this, I guess, since
we're just missing baseball.
Yeah, I know, but even then, there's things going on for baseball, just not very happy things, because many people are upset. But honestly, we could probably talk about that for an entire podcast. I could ramble on about how annoyed I am at the world of baseball for like an entire hour.
Not the whole world though. Just specifically one city, right?
Well, yeah, but that's also has to do with the league. I can't hate them too much for having money.
Yeah,
they're just abusing the system. But
yeah.
If you have the ability to abuse the system, why not abuse it?
Why not abuse it? Exactly.
So I guess, but still F the Dodgers. But that's regardless of the point. They don't deserve screen time. I think we should get in.
All right.
Right into this.
All right, like you said, college football. I still have final on the sheet, semifinal. With the national championship.
Typical ChatGPT.
So yeah, we hallelujah, Indiana won, 27-21, 16-0 season, first time that's ever happened.
Wow, since football. Princeton.
Yeah, I mean there's
basically the first time.
Princeton didn't get 16-0. Nobody's ever gone 16-0 before.
I'm fact checking.
Check that.
Okay.
It's the first time that anybody's ever gone. I think there's 7 or 8 15-0s, but nobody's ever gone 16-0. Again, okay. Why he's looking that up? In Indiana's total offense again. No, you're choking.
2 college football teams in the history have achieved 16-0. The 1894 Yale Bulldogs, and then of course this year's Indiana. I told you some crap because those Ivy League schools back in the day were
they were pumping them out.
They were really.
Maybe
those skinny white guys were really getting at it for them.
Sure.
Triple option.
Good.
They definitely don't pass the ball much there. You think there's any 1894 Yale Bulldog stats I can look into?
Yeah, why you do that? Yeah, you keep going. I mean, I think the statistic I may have saw was college football, playoff, CFP, first 16-0 team. But yeah. I think
even then, nobody really cares about this team.
Exactly. So, this is again. There's the conversation of are they the greatest team of all time, and I think
that's such a hard question to answer.
And I'm a firm believer in 2019 LSU, but I think there's a close second, and that's 2001 Miami. I think you can put Indiana at possibly number 3.
I think you can even think about Michigan. Just saying.
I think
I'm just saying they're up there. I'm just saying that you can't. They literally went undefeated. They were the first 15-0 team for the college football playoff.
Yeah.
So that's a good team. That LSU team was really good. It just depends on what you're judging it on. If we're judging it on pure college football, Indiana's up there. But if you're going off NFL talent, I mean LSU 2001 Miami. But if you're going off pure college football, and you have to talk about Indiana.
Yeah.
I mean, even though they only won this game by 6, they were pretty much in the driver's seat the entire night.
They controlled the game.
Yeah, it wasn't like they were struggling.
And it was a very, very clean football game. Only 1 turnover in the whole game. What do you have? What? Okay, I saw your face.
So I looked up Yale Bulldog stats because this is what I do when I get bored. They gave up 9 points the entire year. They played 16 games and gave up 9 points the entire year.
So they should be number 1. You're telling me 2019 LSU has nothing on the 1894 Yale squad. Okay, I actually see it. It's in my notes. Indiana's the first team to go unbeaten 16-0 since the 1894 Yale squad.
Sorry, 13 points they gave up.
Oh, okay. Well,
look at this. I'm just going to read this to you. 42-0, 28-0, 10-0, 23-4, 34-0, 34-0, 24-0, 23-0, 12-5, 42-0, 12-0, 67-0, 50-0, 48-0, 12-4, and 24-0.
Oh, how are the 4s happening? 2 safeties?
It is old football. Let me see.
Can you click on the game?
I doubt it. That's just going to bring up the day. I heavily doubt there's any stats for this.
Either way. I mean, again, we have to think about it. They're one of a very well coached team, obviously, and very well put together team. Mendoza's probably going to be the number 1 overall. The only reason I don't think that would happen is if they trade
8 points a game. Sorry, I am in a whole new world. Yeah, but no, you know what I feel bad about? What team is he getting drafted by?
The Raiders. It's so unfortunate. His career's ruined. I will say this: Ashton Dinty's done very well for himself in his rookie season, and I'm hoping that Fernando can do the same thing. But yeah, it was a great game. Carson Beck made us all sit on pins and needles going into that last drive, and I will say, I don't know if you remember this, but Peyton did say, "Please throw an interception. Please throw an interception." and then he threw an interception, and then we don't need to talk about what I did after the interception. I may have jumped on Brendan in excitement. It was
you would think that we were like lifelong Indiana fans. We really just hate Miami.
We just hate Miami. But I mean, it was a great game. And again, Colby, shout out to Colby. He hates college football and thinks that all games are blowouts. That actually
I'm gonna be honest. He was complaining the entire night, and like he was like, college football is not good, and like.
And
I get some points that he made.
He was satisfied with the game, so if he's satisfied, I'm definitely satisfied. But it was a great game, and I'm glad that watched it till the end, and it was a good game. But yeah, moving. You got anything else on that? Okay. Is it on Colby?
Yeah. Okay. I won't dox Colby. Yeah. That whole thing just upsets me. But shout out to Indiana. It's kind of hard not to root for him. I mean, I feel like they're the People's Championship.
Oh, if there was a fan championship, I mean, like 2019 OSU had a lot of fans, but Heisman-Doza, being the worst team ever, I mean, like all that going together, it just made it click.
It's just awesome. I mean, I don't remember having a natty like that in recent, where like everybody was kind of okay with one team. I mean, at least championship-wise, because tons of people hate Ohio State, tons of people hate Michigan, tons of people hate Georgia. Texas, Bama,
Notre
like
Dame.
all these teams that have won recently and all these things. They're not. If you hate Indiana, you just have to be like a Purdue fan. That's pretty much. But even then, I feel like some Purdue fans just don't even like care about Indiana football because they're like,
we're a basketball school.
Yeah.
Well, they're both basketball schools.
Yeah. Well, not anymore, I guess.
Indiana just hasn't done well this year in basketball.
I mean, it'll be cool to see if Indiana keeps going, especially if Signetti just stays there and keeps working that program.
They got a good quarterback coming in.
Yeah, I mean, so it should be. I mean, if you're a Big Ten, you got to be worried about this team year in year out now, which is,
scary,
good for the Big Ten. Yeah, it's a well-coached team. They don't even need the talent. I mean, if you look at it, they had like 5 4 and 5 stars, I think, combined on their roster, or some low number like that.
And I like the way that you like to say it. It's like it's Big Ten smash mouth football. It's Midwest football.
Yeah. Good football.
You got to be scared of the Midwestern.
I mean this in I think the Big Ten plays the closest to what you play in the NFL. Now, I'm not saying the best players play in the Big Ten. I'm just saying the way the coaches coach the game and, the way the game is played is close to NFL football. Just because it's less about living and dying off the big play and more about methodically working your way down the field and breaking down a team. I mean, if you go look at those Michigan teams, obviously I think Ohio State's a little bit different because they have so much talent. But like Indiana, I mean, I don't know. I'm excited. Indiana being good in college football, I think, is good for the sport. Just having another team, especially a team that no one really hates. So shout out Indiana.
Shout out Indiana. Hopefully, like I said, he'll get drafted 1. Sadly, he's going to the Raiders, but
hopefully the Raiders somehow are just like brain dead.
Yeah, or they trade the pick. You never know. But speaking of the NFL, moving into the NFL, Bills Broncos. We had one of the best games probably.
Oh, great game.
Amazing game. Terrible ending for the Broncos. It just sucks to hear, but Bo got out in the second to last play.
And kind of just like a weird play too. I mean,
was it the kneel play?
No, it was a
play before the kneel play.
It was a play before the big long pass to Mims to set up the field goal.
Mm-hmm.
He ran out to try to get some extra yardage or something. I don't even know what it was. It might have been like a clock kill play because it didn't really look like it was going anywhere. It was literally straight to the quarterback, and he just ran to the outside and then kind of fell awkwardly to the ground.
Yeah.
Getting half tackled, half just going down.
Mahomes, that's a touchdown.
But the funny thing is the funny thing is his adrenaline had to be sky high because he was just walking around
he was fine.
Normally.
Yeah.
Until the post-game interview, he put no weight on his leg. If you saw, there was a clip where they showed his actual thing. He was standing on one foot the entire interview.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, good game nonetheless. I mean,
it's the game that I probably will talk about the most because poor Josh Allen.
I mean, yeah, you have to think about, are they ever going to be able, if you couldn't win the Super Bowl, if you couldn't even make the Super Bowl with this year's AFC?
It's not even Josh Allen, it's the Bills.
No, it's not him. I'm not blaming him.
It's not, and it's not even the Bills today. Let's think about it past. 4 straight Super Bowls lost. Josh Allen can't make a Super Bowl because there's two quarterbacks that are always constantly beating him. The Bills just have bad luck. And
that, and I think firing of McDermott's gonna probably help them. Even if you can't even, I'm not even trying to blame McDermott and say he was the fault, but like maybe a coaching change helps. But this team should, other than their wide receiver group, because it's not that good. But you don't really need good wide receivers if you have a good quarterback and a good run game. I mean, they have James Cook, who is constantly one of the best running backs in the league. He's very underrated in my opinion.
He's so quick.
Josh Allen is obviously great dual threat.
Well, let me say this about Josh Allen. I thought, dang, this is the worst quarterback performance I'm going to see all weekend. I saw 2 picks and a fumble, and I was like, oh, wow, this is terrible. Just wait till we get to the Texans game.
But, yeah, shout out. I mean, I just feel bad for the Bills. But shout out to the Broncos moving on. And you know what? We'll get to the Jared Stidham situation when we talk AFC Championship, but good game overall. The next game, to be honest with you, didn't watch.
I watched the kick return on the start, and I thought, this is... Wait, didn't we go to something? Oh, we were at the K-State... No,
well, you were.
Me and Club went to the K-State game. I watched the opening drive, and then I heard about, it got so loud that there was an earthquake at the stadium. Because it got so loud. And I was like, the game's over. I stopped watching the Bronco game. I forget what I put on instead. Something. And then I checked like the score of the game just to see if I wanted to turn it on later, and they were up like 20 points, and I was like, well, I guess I'm not watching this because I don't need to watch them absolutely knock the brakes off a team in the playoffs. I was really hoping the 49ers were going to win.
I don't really have an opinion.
I know you don't like the 49ers because
I don't, but I also just don't really care for either of the teams.
I have a cool Seahawks jersey, so
I can tell you I won't be cheering for the Seahawks come Sunday.
Oh, yeah, Matthew Stafford all the way. Boom. Hey,
shout out Staff.
Highland Park boy.
Shout out Staff.
But yeah, total blowout. Really nothing to say about Sam Darnold. If they play like that for the rest of the season, they will win the whole thing.
Well, yeah, that, and you know what's funny is like they were talking about before the game. They were like, "Is Darnold even gonna play?" Because of like some oblique crap that he had.
I saw that.
And then they came out there and like just absolutely dominated. But I don't know. It should be again fun game to preview when we get to that. But
exactly,
this game was probably one of the worst playoff football games I've ever watched in my entire life.
20 for 47, 212 yards, 42.6% completion rate, 4.5 yards average, 1 touchdown, 4 interceptions, 3 sacks, and a 28 quarterback rating. May I add, I saw a statistic. If you kneeled the ball every single play, you would get a 53% completion. Rating as a quarterback. He got a 28. So he did worse than what you would do if you kneeled the ball every single time. That was the worst quarterback showing I've ever seen in my whole life. And the fact that we scored 16 points is shocking.
Well, it was just like some of the picks. I remember one wasn't his fault, but I think there was like 2 where he was like about to get sacked and he just like lobbed it up into like
the sack.
He's just and he had that problem against Pittsburgh too.
2 of them were off receivers' hands. I can't get mad at those. 2 of them were forced. I have to get mad at the guy for them.
Yeah, it was just a rough game. Playoffs.
The Patriots were gifted that win.
Because they even didn't play. I mean, I get it's snow and it's cold, but like it's
being
playoff
from Houston,
weather.
It's so hard to play if you're not the home team because, oh my gosh. The thing about this is going into this game was like, oh my gosh, Broncos are hurt. Whoever wins this game goes to the Super Bowl. But after seeing that Patriots performance, the Broncos have a chance. But we'll talk about that later.
The Patriots did not. Because you can't even say the Patriots. I mean, I think Drake May fumbled the ball, twice? Something like that.
Let me look at that. He had at least 2 fumbles.
Yeah.
He threw a pick.
To be honest with you, it's not. I don't remember how many drives they actually had where they drove down the field and scored. A lot of their touchdowns and points came off the Stroud picks or fumbles.
We would throw it on the 25-yard line.
Yeah, and then you'd get the ball, and they'd already be in field goal range by the time they got the ball. So, but yeah, we'll get to their opinions on that next game. But this game was
fun.
This game was fun.
I'll be honest, I didn't watch the first 2.5 quarters, and I was like, okay, we actually have a game. And I know you want to say the words, but somewhat scripted at the end.
I'm sorry. Okay, if anybody's listening to this and you didn't watch the game, which I'm going to assume most people that probably did, but regardless of the point, the last play for Caleb Williams to tie the game on the touchdown looks like the most scripted, play I've ever seen in the NFL. And I don't believe anything's scripted because I just don't think that's logical.
Yeah.
It's just not possible if you actually think about it. But he literally ran 20 yards backwards, lobbed up a ball, and then the cornerback, instead of playing the ball, ran forward to not defend the ball and then just let the guy catch it. I'm sorry, it just doesn't look realistic. Even if the quarterback's being that dumb, it just looks the most raked play in the entire world. That's all I'll say.
Exactly. And I'm going to be honest, I said this earlier, and I said the loss of Colston Loveland is what made them lose this game. Not only that, but when Caleb Williams throws the ball in overtime just to chuck it up, you realize that if they score, they win. And so that was pretty dumb on his part. But, I mean, Stafford did not have himself a game that he's used to having, no touchdowns. Sacked 4 times. I mean, it was
Bears were really getting to him. I mean,
again, it's that weather. It was the coldest game of the season, and again,
it's
no matter
tough.
What team you're on, that's going to hurt you.
Yeah,
but
feel
again,
like,
it will hurt more.
Yeah, it's definitely going to hurt the team that's not used to playing it. But even for Chicago, I mean, they didn't look great on offense the entire game. Other than the few select drives. Same thing with the Rams. I mean, but it was a good game. I mean, I'm glad that in the end it was because of a Caleb Williams pick. The reason that they ended up losing. That guy blows. I do not like him. Just want you to know Jared Goff is 4-0 against him in his career. Just so we know. Shout out Jared Goff.
Did you want to talk about the code exchange?
The what?
The code exchange.
Oh.
No.
That was pretty tough, though.
Yeah, that code exchange was...
Yeah. Stafford is just linked in with everybody. I don't care if it's the water boy or his wide receivers. He's got everyone locked up, bro.
Right. He's the team captain.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, we had a couple of good games. We had a couple. I would say if I were to rank them, it would be
Buffalo's 1.
Buffalo's 1. Bears is 2.
Yeah. And then I don't even want to.
It's
rank the
crap
other
with
two.
crap.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like the Texans scored more, so I guess you could say Texans 3. But I mean, still, if you're a Seahawks fan, it's 1. But yeah, again, moving in, it's Broncos, Patriots home Broncos, and then Rams Seahawks game being in Seattle.
2 really good games. I mean, I'm much more excited for the Rams Seahawks game. Obviously, we've seen that matchup twice this year. The last one was really good. Went to overtime. Of course, that was a great game.
Mm-hmm.
Patriots Broncos game. Jared
Stidham. It could be really bad, or it could be really good,
really entertaining.
It could either be 7-7 or it could be 49-49.
Yeah, this is the thing I think people don't think about, and they're like backup quarterback. They're cooked. For one, Jared Stidham has been on the Broncos for 3 years, so he knows the team.
Yep.
For 2, Sean Payton is probably one of the best offensive-minded head coaches
of all time.
Mm-hmm. So he'll have him ready to go. And then the Broncos defense is very, very good. They'll keep them in this game even if they struggle for a little bit.
I can't see the Patriots scoring that much. Again, they put up 28 against what I thought was the best defense in the league. Again, I have some bias on that.
But also not to mention Stroud gave him the ball inside the 20.
Again.
Multiple times.
Exactly. Again, the argument still stands. I don't know. I'd like to actually hear what a lot of people have to say about Broncos, Texans, which one they think is better defense. And again, I really don't care. They're both 1 and 2. Who cares? You've made it to the top. But
also, Broncos are at home. I think that's got to be mentioned. I don't know what the weather looks like for that game. I don't know how much it'll actually matter, but playing in Denver is always tough. They have one of the best environments, in my opinion. So,
22, high of 22, low of 5.
Yeah, it's just gonna be cold and maybe snow.
They're both used to that.
Yeah.
Again, it's not gonna do too much, but they're both used to it.
Honestly, if that benefits anyone, I think it benefits the Broncos more. So, but
it's a high altitude.
Yeah.
At high altitude.
But I think Sean Payton's gonna have Stidham ready. I'm not gonna go out there and say the Broncos are gonna win. I honestly don't know who's gonna win this game. This feels like
it's in the air.
Like obviously both these games feel like up in the air because they're such good matchups. But this one's even weirder. I mean, I couldn't recall a time where your starting quarterback gets injured in the division game. I think this is only like the second time ever where some backup is starting in the conference championship for like his first ever playoff start. And I think the other one was like Roger Staubach, and he got like killed or something. I don't know. I saw something on Twitter about it. But yeah, that game should be fun. This Rams-Seahawks game, I do not know. I honestly, this one is even just about the same as tough. Obviously, I think they split their games.
Yeah, they split their games
in the regular season. Last one
again, but the last time they played 38-37, and I think they missed a field goal or something at the very end, and like
I think it was a 2-point conversion.
2-point conversion,
yeah,
something like that. I mean, it's if the Seahawks play like they did last week, I can't not see them win. Again, being in Seattle, let me look at the weather real quick. Let's see what that's going to be like.
These things matter. Like I feel like if you don't know or you don't watch sports like that, the weather is just, especially for these outdoor things, matter a lot. I mean, no matter what you're playing, looks nice and warm today, I guess, for them. It's nice.
What did I click on? 10 day. Oh, Sunday. High of 43.
So that one's a little warmer.
So that's not that bad.
That's not horrible.
Okay. But again,
it's Seattle. Honestly, it could probably just start raining anytime there.
True, exactly.
But so these teams know each other. It's hard to play a team 3 times a year. So that's why I feel like this one's hard to. It's even more of a toss-up than you'd think. You're playing a team for your 3rd time. So I don't know. Stafford's gonna have to play an MVP level. And Seahawks defense gonna have to be ready to go, and then we'll see if Darnold's gonna show up again. I mean.
Yeah, exactly. They're both going to be really good games.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm very excited for this weekend in these 2 games. But
are you glad that they're at their certain time slots, or would you rather have them switched?
No, I'm completely okay with how they are.
Okay, because Broncos, Patriots at 2, Rams, Seahawks at 5:30. I think, I don't know, the West Coast being at the later time feels right. I think that.
Yeah, I don't mind it. Also, it's just like the more anticipated game. What's funny about this is this feels like 2015 NFL football. Patriots going against the Broncos, and then you got
Peyton
Rams,
Manning,
Seahawks.
Tom Brady,
it's like Russell Wilson,
and
I don't even know Jared Goff if you really wanted to.
But the Saints should be somewhere in here. The Saints should be one of these.
Yeah, the Saints probably could take the Rams spot.
Yeah,
but it feels like a little bit of a throwback. It's nice. I'd rather see that than seeing the Eagles play the Chiefs again or the Chiefs being back in it. So
hallelujah,
it's better than nothing.
But yeah, I don't know what we're going to talk about next week. We have the recap of last week's games. Are we going to talk about the Pro Bowl?
No, I'm not talking about the Pro Bowl. Pro Bowl is literally horrible.
I'm kidding. I know.
I hate the Pro Bowl. Like, actually hate the Pro Bowl.
But yeah.
But yeah, dude, we're running out of football time. That's crazy.
I know.
It's crazy. So, that time of year.
Winner of this game will be Sunday, February 8th at Santa Clara Levi Stadium. Speaking of Super Bowl, next year, Super Bowl's on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, not something we'll have to be worrying about.
Speaking for both
of us. Get it because we're single?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
You want to move on to your favorite sport? Is it your favorite sport?
Hockey? Depends on I don't know how to answer that. People ask me that all the time. I've fallen more in love with it recently than baseball just because hockey's been better. But for my team.
For your team? Well.
But, I know more about baseball than I do hockey. At least about the overall game of baseball and, the league than I do the NHL. But I still
What sport do you think you know the rules the best in? If I tested you on the rule book, which one do you think you'd test the best in?
Probably both.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Baseball's got a little bit. Baseball, but
I'd probably maybe hockey just because it's easier. They have a lot. Hockey is a very not ticky tacky sport. When it's a penalty and when it's a goal and these kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, probably hockey. But I don't know. It's a hard question. I love baseball more than anything. They just suck right now. So I'm so into hockey more than but they play at different times, so it really doesn't matter to me.
Exactly.
But yeah. Obviously, I got to do my weekly glazing of the Red Wings because that's how great this season has been for us. You got to pull it up right here, and 67 points. I just had to do it for you. But no, it's just I think we're tied for second in the league. We're tied with 2 teams, but that's okay. Because I'm pretty sure Dallas fell. I could be wrong though. Oh yeah, we actually are. Look, I'm perfect. Yeah, we just came off game against Minnesota yesterday. Ended up losing that one in overtime, but I was fine because we're playing off a back-to-back. Team's playing great. I mean, I like the way they're playing. Usually struggle on back-to-backs, and they actually played pretty good yesterday, even though they ended up losing. With this condensed schedule because of the Winter Olympics and trying to get games in quicker amount of time because we're off for so long in February, it's kind of hard when you got all these back-to-backs and, just games piled on games with not a lot of break. It's kind of tough, but, I'm surprised that they're playing this well just due to that and the fact that they have made the playoffs. But they're in a good spot. I like the way they're playing. I mean, they're fun to watch. It's like I don't remember the last time I was watching a game and we were completely out of it from start to finish because last year or years prior, there's so many times where you turn on the game and you're like, oh, well, this game's over and we're 10 minutes in. I haven't had that happen. Even when we're down a couple goals or singular, if it's close, I never feel like we're out of it. It's a good feeling to have.
Mm-hmm.
So we're in a good spot. I mean, if you look at it now, we pretty much have like a good six-point cushion on a playoff spot, which is nice. Gives us 3-game cushion overall, and that's if other teams win. So, I'm not really going to complain too much about where we're at. Obviously, you wish it'd be better, but the Atlantic Division and the Eastern Conference has been
stacked.
I mean, it's the most insane thing. I be honest with you, from my years of watching and then anybody else that you hear talk, usually by this time, when you're getting into February or late January, you kind of have a general idea of what the playoff picture is going to look like. Whether that's maybe you're figuring out one wild card team.
You have no clue now, dude.
But really, honestly, any of the teams in the Atlantic could get into a division spot. They're playing well. This wild card race, I mean, it's going to probably go down to the last couple of days with multiple teams. It's spreading out more now as a couple teams fall off and some teams get going. But
I swear the hockey season just started.
2/3 of the way through, but we're gonna have a break a little, so it's gonna feel like it's going on for a while because we got that Olympic break. But I mean, even if you look at this, I mean, we probably got. It's kind of weird that Boston's in there. I don't think Boston finishes in a playoff spot, but
I thought they were terrible.
They were gonna be terrible coming to the season.
8-2 in their last 10, though. Wow.
But they've been really good lately. Had a good win against Vegas yesterday, although they almost blew it, but got it done. But yeah, it's just like really clogged right now in the East. I mean, wild card race is tight, but it's exciting. I mean, in a way, I want to make the playoffs, but it's fun that, it's not just clear cut. You're running away with it. It's kind of fun to just be around and have good competitive games out throughout the entire season. So, but there's a lot to look forward to right now in this. I mean, if you're an NHL media person and you work in the league, you have to be excited about because to be honest with you, they're putting up a way better product than a league that I won't mention. I'm just going to say the NBA.
Shout out Colby.
Yeah, the NBA. And it's just the truth. I mean, I'm sorry, but it is. They're just horrible at marketing their sport. The NHL's just buns at that, but that's okay. But yeah, Atlantic's on fire. And then, I felt like this had to be talked about.
It has to be. No, you're right.
It just has to be.
It's
because it makes the sport what it is, and I think it's a little reason a lot of people love it. But we had a goalie fight for the first time in I think 6 years.
You said 5 years?
Yeah, 5 or 6 years. I can't remember. But yeah, it's amazing. I mean, funny thing is it was Nedeljkovic versus Bobrovsky. Ned probably makes sense fighting. He used to play for the Red Wings, kind of just a little bit crazy, and he's funny, but so it kind of makes sense. Bobrovsky, opposite of a fighter, I feel like. He's way older. He's been in the league a while. Very good goalie. He's not really that much of a fighter, but they know what they got into it. It was great to see. I think it's good for the league, and you know what? It's fun watching them go because they look like. I mean, I think Colby said it best when we were watching. He was like, "It's a bunch of. It looks like sumo wrestlers going at it because they're wearing so much equipment, and their arms don't look very long because their gear is so big and all this and." And it was really good. I mean, especially for that Sharks team is so entertaining. So that was funny that it was them. So it's just cool to see this kind of stuff. I mean, I think it's one of the reasons that people like hockey is just availability that they can just fight and get into it.
Oh, yeah.
And that kind of stuff. And there's no repercussions or anything. Well, kind of, but you know what I mean. But it's cool. I think it's awesome. I think it's one of the reasons that people should get into hockey and they hate on it, but people like Colby like to act like it's the worst sport ever, but it is very entertaining, and I feel like, and I will forever live by the fact that I feel like if you don't watch sports, you could easily watch hockey and be entertained because it's just pretty easy to follow and it's fast-paced. So
it's extremely. I will say, every single time I feel like we're gonna score. I get all excited, and Brennan's sitting there like nothing's happening. I'm like, how are you not out antsy? But it makes sense now. But yeah,
It's a fun sport. I feel like you can never really be bored by hockey. I mean, there's a lot going on at all times, and it's fast paced and quick, but it's not like easy either. I feel like the difference between that and basketball is basketball you score all the time. This you're not really scoring all the time.
true.
But you know what? I give hockey its credit. They've had a really good year. I mean, and they got the Olympics this year. That should honestly, that's gonna bring up the fan base more than anything because people love international hockey because anything to represent your country.
Oh yeah,
So
exactly.
when you put on that sweater that says USA or you put on a sweater that says Canada,
Do
it's
they
kind
say
of hard.
are they sweaters?
Yeah.
They call them sweaters.
Well, yeah, but because they used to actually be sweaters.
What team do you play for? Micah Ruzioni, the United States of America. Oh, sorry.
Great scene, by the way.
Oh,
Be honest, if anybody here hasn't seen Miracle on Ice,
who do you play for?
I don't care if you like hockey, hate hockey,
Mark
don't
John-
like sports. It's not even about
It's
that.
one of the greatest sports movies of all time.
It's more than the sport. Like the story of Miracle on Ice is more than hockey. It's about a country. It's about you have to think about the mist of the Cold War against the USSR, that it was historically considerably better at hockey than the American team was.
Incredible.
I mean, I just want you to know, if you didn't know, the USSR played the NHL All-Stars
And beat him 9-0.
and killed them.
Yeah,
Years, I forget, it was like a couple years before that Olympics, or like recently. They played them and absolutely waxed them. And this is NHL All-Star teams with players like Gretzky and Lemieux and all these guys on it that are just amazing players that got worked by a very good USSR team.
I will say that movie has one of the most distraught, sad scenes ever. When they cut Ralph Cox,
Okay.
it kills me.
Okay.
Because how can you not love that guy?
It's not even,
That's my net.
it's hard to it's just hard to even put into words how great of a story and what that story means. And I feel like not enough people know about it because not enough people know about hockey.
Yeah. Put your gear on. Put your gear. Oh, jeez, he's such a klutz.
It's a good story, and it just shows that it tells a good story about the American culture and everything about that. And if you don't know,
You got to watch it. There you go.
you got to watch it. Movie recommendation. Watch it, please.
Movie recommendation
it
of the
seriously
episode.
is one of the best movies of all time, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Best stories of all time. Okay, I'll shut up. You can talk about the NBA now. I'll go to sleep because this can make me want to.
So we're switching out.
It's gonna make me snooze fast.
Okay, so NBA, we moved in. Starters announced for the All-Star game, which is the best All-Star game in all of sports. You know what I mean?
9.
Yeah, I know it's terrible. But Eastern Conference starters: Giannis, Brunson, Cunningham, Maxey, and Brown. Western Conference: Jokic, Luka, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Stephen Curry, which we'll talk about, and Victor Wembanyama. But Curry earned his 12th. But some people are saying he shouldn't be a starter. Don't get me wrong; he's still an All-Star. But people are saying that Anthony Edwards was snubbed of that spot. Of course, he's averaging 30, 29.6 if you want to get technical, 4.9, 3.7, and 1.3. So, when they put 4 statistics up there, you're doing pretty darn well. Again, he's carrying that Timberwolves team. And so, not to say that Stephen Curry isn't carrying the Warriors, which leads into Jimmy Butler, season-ending injury. Tomball legend, by the way.
Tomball legend.
But, torn ACL, season's over for him. So, again, Stephen Curry's got more weight on his shoulders, which, again, if there's somebody that's used to having a lot of weight on their shoulders and carrying a team, you think of, LeBron, 2016 Cavs. You think of Stephen Curry just overall. I mean, he's got Draymond. He's got Buddy Hield. But still, you can't do he's all by himself, really, when it comes to the backcourt. But, it's good. Another key thought about it is LeBron James's streak ends 21 straight years of being a starter, and he didn't get started. Again, he was injured for a lot of the time to start this year. Missed a lot of this. He missed. I think it was
I feel like he's playing like every other game at this point.
I think he's I mean, do you saw that Bronny got 2 votes?
Yeah.
I think his dad might have voted for him, and he must have voted for himself, if that's allowed.
Must have voted for himself.
But yeah, I think Colby really told me to talk about Jimmy Butler. Jaw still might getting traded. That's still something that people are talking about. But again, the All-Star thing is the thing that a lot of people are talking about. And Anthony Edwards getting snubbed is something that has been very popular.
I wouldn't know.
I know.
I mean, no, I don't know. All I know is Cade made it. They're doing like a giveaway for something OSU Cade on the Pistons account I saw. Thought about entering it, then I thought to myself, there's 0 chance I'm winning it, so I didn't do it.
What was it for?
Some like signed jersey, Oklahoma State signed jersey, Cade Cunningham.
Be cool for the dorm room next. Do you realize how much stuff I have for the dorm room? It's not a dorm anymore, is it?
No, it's not. It's an apartment. But we'll get into that. Don't give away the freaking
life updates.
Yeah, like what are we doing?
My bad. Moving into the
spoiler.
Yeah, my bad. Moving into the lower level of basketball. Tell you what, we'll go low, and then we'll get higher. Women's basketball.
Yes.
Just kidding. I love it.
It is the low of low. Trust me. We watched our women's basketball. We watched Michigan take on Vanderbilt.
Number 5 in the nation versus number 7, and it was rough.
Oh my gosh! Like missing open layups. We saw the girl go for like a fake shot, pulled it off beautifully, tried to like lay it in. She missed the rim by like 3 feet.
And he's talking about a Michigan person. He's bad talking a Michigan person. That's got to mean something.
It's horrible. But shout out to them. You know what? They could still I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and be like I'm better than them or anything. They could kill They could kill you. They could kill me. They could dominate anybody on the court. But I'm just saying, hard to watch.
Yeah.
Lower the rim. It's not a bad thing. You're not doing anything. Just lower the rim.
It's not a disrespect.
It's not a disrespect thing. Every other sport does it for the. I'm just saying, softball is amazing. Like it is an amazing watch, and they fit it so that it's good for them, and it's an amazing watch.
Exactly.
Just throwing it out there. Like women's soccer works out pretty well. Women's hockey works out pretty well.
Exactly. Let's see here. Yeah, the women played Iowa State. They had to Audie Crooks. They had to play her. I didn't think I was going to go to the game, but I had nothing else to do, and it was before the Texans game, so I thought I'd go. And I mean, they didn't let her do anything, and it was pretty impressive. I mean, she still had 18 points. Again, she's going to. But funny enough, Staley Hurd actually earned her first triple-double. She had 18 points, 17 rebounds, and 10 assists. 17 rebounds is crazy. But, again, they were boxing out Crooks.
Yeah,
and
did you see that they almost lost again last night at Iowa State? They were up like 15, and then they blew it, and then almost.
Yeah, and she was like, I'm shooting 50% from layups. That's not good enough for me. And I was like, really? 50% from layups is bad? So that was really weird. But again.
I just can't do it. I just can't do her at all. Houston is bad. Holy crap. I did not know Houston was that bad.
Houston women's basketball is terrible. But again, they're one of the highest shooting three-point teams in the nation. I think they're actually number 2 or 1. They're one of the 2. But yeah, they've done really well. Again, they're 5-2 in conference. 14-5 overall, which, I mean, I think we only lost like 7 games last year, so we got to pick up. But still, I'm pretty excited. They got a couple games coming up. I didn't put it down, but I know they go. Moving on to the men. Rough loss against TCU. I watched the whole game, and I was like, we're playing well. Anthony Roy had like 19 points. He was shooting like lights out. TCU's comeback just killed it. And it was rough. But the win against K-State was nice. The win before that to get a win. But again, 2-4 in conference play. It's not going to cut it. It's not going to cut it.
That second half of that TCU game I watched on my computer. Not fun. Not fun.
Reminder: Oklahoma State did not win a single away conference game last year. We're 0-3 to start the semester, the year.
And we should have had that one against TCU.
And we should have had that one against TCU. So
it's not a good look. And they're gonna play a hard Iowa State team this weekend. So
exactly. With
probably no fan environment whatsoever. So because I doubt many people are gonna show up to that game. So.
To which game?
The Iowa State game.
It's the Remember the 10 game, though.
Yeah, but it's also going to be like 5 degrees and snowing.
I'll go, probably. I got nothing else to do.
Yeah, you have fun with that. Be one of the 2 fans there.
We'll see. But yeah, Dude, we got a lot of time.
I know. It's because nobody cares about basketball, bro.
Yeah. Well, let's think about it.
I talked about hockey for like 10 minutes.
I know.
I don't know what you want from me.
I know you did a good job. Good job.
Shut up. Stop hating on me. Gosh, I need a new partner. Guys, applications, email me. I'll be taking them.
bselke at
bselke06@gmail.com. If you want to come in and fill in for an episode, I'm taking new people.
Go ahead and throw your social security number in there, too.
Nope. So, anybody, I don't care what your skill set is. Hate sports, love them. You want to talk bowling?
Go for it.
I'm just kidding. We don't have anything to talk about. Tour season starts a few weeks.
You got golf going on.
Yeah, golf's coming up. Good tournaments.
Olympics, World Baseball Classic,
Yeah,
which, by the way, that World
months.
Baseball Classic team is going to be crazy.
Yeah, it should be an exciting time.
Do you want to talk about the Dodgers? Do you want to talk about the
Do
MLB?
I want to rant about the Dodgers?
Yeah, I'll give you like 5 minutes if you want to.
Well, it's not really going to be 5 minutes. It's not even a rant about the Dodgers. It's not really their fault. They're just like abusing the loopholes in the league, which I guess you can blame them for, but like I'm not going to. It's just annoying because they're the only team that like does it. It just proves that the MLB has problems. They need a salary cap. They need a floor. Because if you're going to implement a salary cap that tells teams they can't spend, you got to implement a floor that tells teams they need to spend. Because teams like the Pirates, Athletics, Marlins just don't spend money. Even Milwaukee, who's like a historically like really good team, like recently does not spend money like that. And I'm just saying, if you force these teams to spend more money, it makes the league better parity, more fun. So if you're going to make them not spend money, you have to make them spend money. So we need both, for one. For two, the deferred payments crap that the Dodgers get away with is absolute BS. The fact that they're paying Ohtani only $2 million for like the next 8 years and then giving him $68 million a year while he's done with that contract is probably one of the stupidest things I've ever heard of in my entire life from a sport. So there's many problems. It'll be interesting to see next year when they actually get into the CBA agreement, what it looks like and how long it's going to take them to figure this out. I'm hoping, since we've kind of known that this is coming for the past couple years, that maybe they are already thinking about how they can get this done, and hopefully the players are more willing to a floor and a cap than they seem to be. But I'm also interested because you can't just take players off the Dodgers. So it'd be fun to watch how they implement this. And it's not like a crazy thing to be adding a salary cap and floor this late. I mean, the NHL didn't do it until 2004, I think. So, I mean, because not to mention, I'm not going to lie, the Red Wings in 2002 were basically the Dodgers that are going on right now. I would have to look at both the rosters, but I'm sure if you look at the Dodgers roster right now, they have probably 4 Hall of Famers on their team. That Red Wings team in 2002 had 5 Hall of Famers on their team at once because they had just infinite money. So, I mean, so yeah, it's just neat. It just helps the league, and it'll be better for the MLB. Just to be able to have multiple teams that spend money. It's not a very entertaining thing, especially for these small market fan bases, when you have a guy like Paul Skeens and he's played there for not even a full 2 seasons. And they're already talking about what they're going to trade him for because they know they can't sign him long term. That's just not cool. Because that would force them to hopefully spend money and be able to keep a guy like Paul Skeens. I also think that they would probably have to renegotiate arbitration and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because that takes so long in the MLB, so that I feel like that would be a good way to fix things. But we'll see, because I don't know how much the players are going to want to give up. So it's going to be a long lockout, I think. I'm not going to say they won't play baseball, because that would mean it would have to go on the entire time, which it might. But it might be a shortened season. It might feel like maybe that kind of COVID season and they play 60 games. But I guess we'll see. I'm not going to make any assumptions or anything, because at this point I don't even know. It's not a good spot to be in. They're getting, the NBA is not in a good spot. MLB is not in a good spot. NFL looks pretty good right now. The NHL looks pretty good right now. But the reason the NBA is not in a good spot is still a way better spot than what the MLB is in right now. So I got some crap to get done, because I got to figure this out. Mm-hmm. That, and we could even, this goes into the whole college sport conversation too. I mean, NIL may be killing things. I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry, but seeing contract extension posts for college athletes just rubs me the wrong way.
No, yeah, 100%.
Because I've always been like, I'm for players making money off their name and being able to like have brand deals in college because I feel like that's fair. But like, you have to remember these guys are already getting paid to play football. They're going and getting an education for free.
Free education.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Students that have to pay that don't get their education for free. These athletes are playing football and getting their education for free. Not to mention, these good college football schools usually have a very good education. Like, if you go to Michigan, you're getting a free degree from Michigan, which is one of the best academic schools that's not an Ivy League.
It's a sub-Ivy. It's a sub-Ivy.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, people act like they're not getting paid at all if they don't have NIL. They're still getting paid because they're getting free tuition to a school that probably costs them $60,000 a year. So just throwing that out there. Just completely off topic, but I'm just throwing it out there. That's just another rants that I could have because, I could go on all day because you know me. I could just rant about anything. You give me a topic, I'll do it right now. Do it right now.
The NBA is better than the NHL.
Okay, that is probably the most bogus topic I've ever heard in my entire life. It's just like the product in the MLB is so much better.
Yeah.
So much better. Oh, sorry, the MLB. NHL, I don't know why I said MLB, but the product in the NHL is so much better. It's so much better. I'm sorry. It just is. The players care more. Teams care more. I like the fact that it's a team-based sport and you can't have one player and be a good team. That kind of feels like what it is. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know. But most people won't get behind that because they won't give hockey a try or whatever it is. It doesn't help that hockey's low-key an expensive sport to play growing up. And it's a very northern sport, but I don't know. I feel like if once you gave hockey a try, there's not many people that are going to go, yeah, I don't like this sport.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. If you love hockey, I love you. If you don't know puck. And you should probably just stop doing what you're doing. I try to get people into it all the time. I mean, like Jalecia has brought it up to me, and I'm like, we're gonna get this in. Colby, I'm trying to get to love the sport.
Likes it.
Yeah. I mean, Tristan even talks about it with me sometimes. All these things. It's good to see. It's very entertaining. The one upsetting thing, Jalecia's been hating on bowling. Like, she's hating on my bowling addiction.
It's weird.
It's not weird.
You're right. It's not weird.
Yeah, shut up. You like disc golf. I don't want to hear it from you.
Disc golf is elite.
Oh, but bowling's weird.
Mine's a gentleman's game, okay? Disc golf. Key word in there is golf. Oh, I don't like that picture.
Yeah. Well, you want to get into life updates? Because this could be number one, because this is what my mom just said.
Cruise straight into it.
Yeah, okay, so life updates. Number one, we might die this weekend. Might not.
Don't scare anybody.
This is just from what my mom's because she follows like Facebook weather accounts just to like keep up with the weather.
Mm-hmm.
This is from like some weather person. It says potential record Oklahoma snowstorm. Confidence is increasing that Oklahoma could up with a record of snowstorm. Oklahoma City to Tulsa could see over a foot of snow. Let's see. Stillwater. This is what Stillwater. 14.4 inches.
Let's go. Brendan, you said you're gonna play in the snow, right? No. I thought you said something.
I will probably think about it. I don't know if I actually will. I don't really have enough snow gear for this shit, and I don't want to just go jump in snow. Like, even the fact where my mom lives, 3 inches of snow.
Wow.
Like, that's just insane. But, so we could be dying. It's supposed to come in tonight, and then Saturday it's supposed to snow like all day. We'll see if it actually does. I think it will. I just don't know how bad it'll be. If we have school on Monday, I'm going to cry because I've already thought
because your tears will be frozen before they fall.
I've already thought about like not having to go to school on Monday way too much to actually have to go to school on Monday. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. I mean, it's cool when it snows. I'm just like not looking forward to like being in like. I do appreciate going out and going outside and going to class, but it's gonna be snowing so bad that who really knows.
Yeah. All right, you ready? Intramural team. Had an intramural team for basketball. Hopefully, we might practice today. You never know. We just signed a lease on an apartment.
Yeah,
we applied for a lease.
Well,
We signed it.
No,
So
no, we signed the lease.
we signed the lease.
You haven't finished your thing officially, or did you finish the? Did you finish?
He's
the thing?
currently texting me like, "Hey, can I call you?" And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
"Well, he said all are busy. Do you think he meant are you busy?"
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
But
Love
yeah,
you.
but once we get both that done, we'll be golden, and then we just kind of gotta wait until they give us the official like, yeah, you're golden thing, because we've done basically all. But yeah, we spent the morning doing that. That was fun. The walk there was not fun, but
Apparently, we walked in like popsicles because they were like cold. I'm like,
Yeah.
We're like, yes.
yes.
You ready? Got any more?
No, I think I'm good. I feel pretty good. I'm excited. I'm a little terrified for what I'm about to be asked, but
See, I got 5 questions for you.
Okay.
If we get to all 5, we get to all 5. If you're watching the Super Bowl, March Madness Final, Game 7, Olympic gold medal match of hockey,
Okay.
what food are you ordering every single time? You got an unlimited Grubhub credit card.
Okay.
Okay, it's got unlimited money. It's delivered straight to you.
Okay.
It's a cold day.
And I can order any kind of food.
You can I'll give you
Can I
100.
be like as specific as possible?
Yeah,
Okay.
go for it.
And do I have a budget, or is it like infinite?
Okay, does $100 work?
Yeah, sure.
$100.
Okay. If I'm going like specific for me as possible, like I'm just thinking about myself here. I'm going St. Louis style pizza.
Okay.
How
much do you think that costs? Like $25?
If I get like the large, I'd probably get like 2 larges.
So like
Just-
for the party.
Yeah, for the party.
Okay.
So like let's say $30. Just
Okay.
and then I would get chips, queso, and salsa. So
$15.
yeah,
So
15,
you're up to
20
40,
bucks.
45.
Yeah.
Okay, you're up to 50. You're halfway.
Even though I'm not a big wings person, I'll have some.
Okay, good.
So I'll throw some wings in there.
From like Buffalo Wild Wings?
B-Dubs or Wingstop, one of the two.
Wingstop.
Whatever works for
Okay.
the people, because I'm not a big,
What-
I'm not overall big wings critic. So
But like if you had to pick one.
I don't care.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I'm not that big of a wings person. Let's see here. Drinks, of course.
What do we get, like a 12-pack of something?
Like
or
like cherry Dr Pepper, Baja Blast. I'm telling you, we're going all in.
Okay.
We're going all in. Yeah, I'd probably, not gonna lie, gotta have cherry Dr Pepper.
Okay.
Gotta get like a
You
12
get
pack.
2
of that.
sodas. What's it? Well, you get 3. You get 3.
And then Baja Blast.
the bottles, the cans,
The bottles.
the bottles.
Yeah, bottles of Baja Blast, cans of cherry Dr Pepper, and then
Sprite. I'm just kidding.
yeah, I'm good. Probably like Coke, just to round out the game, or maybe some water. No.
I have a Brita. We don't need it.
That and just like I'm trying to think what else would be like a good.
I think you got it.
Oh, you know what? This is personal to me and like what I do when but like, ever had like pigs in a blanket?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Those I love pigs in a blanket. So I would definitely I'd be down with some pigs in a blanket if I could somehow find a way to do that.
Interesting. Okay. I meant to ask, for like wings, what sauces are we going with?
I only fuck with barbecue.
Okay, just barbecue.
Yeah. I'm not a big wings person. I'm only getting them for the party, not myself.
So you're just getting barbecue. All right. So would you get like some of the
Whatever, like
Okay.
somebody asked me what to get, I would probably end up getting.
With
'cause
your
I'm not-
unlimited-
yeah, with like whatever money I had.
All right. Would you rather watch your team win with bad food or lose with elite food?
Win with bad food
Win with bad food.
any day of the week.
Okay.
Any day of the week.
Would you rather have unlimited snacks but no drinks, or unlimited drinks with no snacks? That's the one you got to think about there.
Oh,
for a
that's
second.
actually low-key so hard. Unlimited drinks, no snacks. Unlimited snacks.
What if
unlimited
those?
drinks.
Well, you got to think about those snacks might make you thirsty, but like you're thirsty, you're hungry. You drink.
Probably going unlimited drinks because I feel like I could keep drinking, but like I would eventually have to stop eating because.
When I mean drinks, I mean like soda, guys. Just
yeah.
FYI.
It's just like so. I'd probably just go unlimited drinks.
Okay.
Because eventually I'd feel like I would get either full or I would get so like thirsty that I would be like cooked.
Okay.
Because I need to drink while I'm eating. I can't like eat something and not have a drink.
Okay.
Gotta wash it down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right. Would you rather host the watch party or always be the guest? Like by host, you can count me as host.
I would rather be a guest.
Really?
I don't like organizing things.
Okay, because I love organizing.
I'm not a big. For one, I'm already not a big like group setting person. Like I'm good with my people, and that's about it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, and I'm not big on organizing things either. Like I'm just gonna keep this real. If I have a wife, like if we're doing something, she's probably the one organizing it.
Shout out.
Like, does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Because like we have this, his a family friend. His name's Derek.
Okay.
If you ask him anything about like what he's got going on, he'd be like, I don't know. Ask his wife's name is Kenzie. He'll be like, ask Kenzie, and I'll be like, and we're like, okay, because like he has zero idea what's going on. He like apparently had like some driver's license crap he had to do, and Paul was asking him about it. He was like, I have zero idea. I just know I have to go here because Kenzie told me I had to. I was like, okay. So that I'm gonna be honest with you. That's probably gonna be me one day because I'm not good at the whole organized myself kind of thing.
Okay. And my final, as I like to call it, final nuclear question to you.
Oh boy. Would you rather be single or die?
If food had a playoff committee.
Oh God.
What food is getting snubbed every year and tweeting about it?
It's like Diego Pavia crap.
Think about it. Like, what's the number 13?
That's such a hard question.
Like, you gotta think. I don't even think about it as like, what are my top 12 foods and what's number 13? Like what thing is like something you forget?
Like feels like a cocky food that like people forget about.
Like the veggie tray.
But I don't think they'd be cocky about it. Like I don't think the veggie tray would be talking about it.
True.
If that makes sense. But like I'm trying to think of like all the staples and then like, you know what? I don't know why, but like. Maybe not like the veggie tray, but like the meat and cracker tray. Like they feel like they have more of an opinion.
Yeah.
Like,
meat, cheese, crackers.
Yeah, something like that.
See, like that's a staple in my house. We always have that.
For me, if I was making the committee, the wings would be the pissed one out because I'm not a big wings person. I'd be kicking out wings every time.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a big wings guy. The only wings I really have are the ones my mom makes, and then like other than that, I don't get wings by myself.
You know what it is? You know what it is? Shrimp platter.
No, I love shrimp.
No.
Okay, but I'm the committee.
Okay, you're right.
But as a committee, if there was other people, it'd probably be like shrimp or.
Dude, when we were at Walmart. When I was at Walmart yesterday, I saw a shrimp platter. $9. It was like 90 shrimp, and I was like, me and Brendan would destroy this in 10 minutes.
Yeah, dude, because I can eat shrimp like
crazy.
Yeah,
me too.
Yeah.
You know,
dude, not to mention, bro.
Are you a cocktail sauce guy?
Kinda.
Not too much.
Not too much.
Okay.
I could down it without the cocktail sauce if you're asking me that.
No, I mean, do you squeeze the lemon over it?
It depends.
Depends on the day.
Yeah, it depends on the day. It depends on what shrimp I'm having. Because, like, Texas Roadhouse shrimp, they season that crap so well that I don't really care.
Okay.
And then, like, I don't need to do it. Paul's shrimp basically already has all that crap squeezed on it because he does all kinds of crazy stuff. But, yeah, not to mention, you're making me hungry, but I'm going to bring this up. I was literally talking. Dude, I was talking about, like, steak and all these kind of things, bro. I was thinking about, like, a good baked potato right now. Like, just a loaded baked potato.
I hate baked potatoes.
Oh, my gosh. You and freaking,
Who
dude.
doesn't like...
You and Kenzie, bro.
Kenzie doesn't like baked potatoes?
I was literally talking about this. I don't think she likes anything potato-wise. And I was like, we were talking about steak, because first, you medium rare or medium for your steak?
Medium rare.
Okay, I'm a medium rare, and she was like medium, because I never cook it right when it's medium rare. I'm like, okay, first of all, shut up. Second of all, and then, literally... I'm like, a baked potato sounds amazing right now.
I'm not a big. I like anything.
Really?
Anything else potato I'm fine with. Baked potato, I find them to be so dry.
If I'm going to Texas Roadhouse, like if I'm getting like I'm fat and I'm hungry order, it's steak and shrimp combo, 8 ounce.
Okay.
Loaded baked potato with no sour cream because I'm not a sour cream guy.
Sour cream's disgusting.
And then I get applesauce.
See, I'm a mashed potatoes with yellow gravy.
I just don't like gravy that much.
I love gravy.
But
dude. We finished.
I'm so fat. I cannot wait to eat right now.
I know we get to go work on my project first, though.
Oh, well, we can get that done in a couple seconds. That's not hard. But yeah, we should be back next Friday as long as Oklahoma does not die in this upcoming snowstorm.
Exactly.
I don't really know when the snow's going to melt because it's not supposed to be all that warm. But we'll see. We'll keep you guys posted. Just kidding. We don't really keep you guys posted. If we don't have an episode, we probably die. I'm just kidding.
Let's not assume that. Though.
Regular viewers, shout out to you. I'm sure my dad will always give it a listen because I didn't even send him the link last time, and somehow he watched it. Don't even know how he did because I didn't think he knew YouTube like that. But you know what? Shout out to him. He's gonna yell at me for that statement, but that's okay. But yeah, I guess we got to do a better job sending this around though. We didn't do that very well last episode.
What do you mean?
Send the podcast. Well,
Yeah.
I didn't. I don't know about you.
Did Talisi and Olive watch it? Listen to it?
I don't even think I told him that it came out.
Dang. Sorry guys.
Yeah, sorry. My bad.
It's okay.
But you know what? I'm gonna end it here because it's already an hour, and
Are we already over an hour? Oh, we
we
hit
just
over
hit
an hour.
Yeah, because you won't shut up. I'm just
Sorry,
kidding. It's
sorry.
all me. It's all me. But
Just
yeah,
ranting.
yeah, it really is. We could go on for all day, but we'll see you guys next week. Lots of good sports, I guess, going on. Not really, because I guess football will be on a break, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Yeah, hopefully we'll see you next Friday if we don't die in the snow. Thank you for giving it a listen.